Alright, guys. You're outside of the temple.
Let's do it.
It's hot. It's muggy. There's mosquitoes everywhere. Sounds of the swamp come alive about you. Before you are the doors to the inside of the temple. Who wants to open the door?
I do. I stride forward confidently, and then I start to open the door, and then I remember, and then I listen at the door to see if I can hear any signs of anything inside.
Give me a perception check.
Our formation is probably going to be
Oh no!
It's quiet on the other side of the door.
Our formations are going to have two of the sailors holding the torches, not the doctor. Since we have three, right?
Three sailors, yes. And we can just say that you guys made a bunch more torches and the sailors are carrying them for you.
Yes, thank you. So two sailors will be using torches, one in the front, one in the back. The doctor is just going to stand in the back and be kind of safe because he's our doctor.
Okay.
Can I try to detect noise from our side?
Sure.
So, like, is that a bonus on top of my perception check? Or, like, how does it...
Detect noise is a thief skill that you use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it has nothing to do with, like, perception
High
check?
perception will give you a higher detect noise percentage, but that was figured out when you rolled your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do detect noise.
What is your detect noise chance?
10%.
Fantastic. I will roll it for you in secret, because that's how all thief skills work.
As the two of them are pressing up on the door, as they're like going back and reporting their findings, I kind of just stroll up and knock on the door.
Well, while they're listening, it's deadly silent inside.
Yep. I kind of push them aside. You know, these dragons probably aren't at this door. We haven't been here for weeks. Knock, knock. If they're there, they'll growl at us.
Is there
You
any
knock.
writing?
And it's quiet, except for the sounds of the forest and swamp.
Is
Well,
there any
they're
writing?
clearly there.
No writing on the door.
Let's go for it. I step back and allow Maribel to open the door.
I throw it open with gusto.
It slams open. It's dark inside. One of the torchbearers, Malcolm, steps forward and begins to walk in, but takes a quick glance back to make sure you're going to follow him.
Malcolm, you've got an important job here.
He's going in front of me.
Yeah, because he's got the torch.
Oh, I nod and encourage him forward and follow him closely.
Okay. All right. Pretty soon, you guys find yourself inside.
Do we see it in Roll20? The dungeon?
Yes. I'm just moving the scenes around. You find yourselves inside the temple.
Yay! I remember we can't go straight, right? Can we?
You can go whichever way you'd like.
Well, I mean, like, is this a door?
Do you see a door?
I don't know, Neil. Fine, I go right.
Your right? Or map right?
Left was the dragons.
Ah.
Don't we want to beat those up?
Don't we want to go back toward that time thing?
Yeah, but before we do, we should probably clear our backside, which would be the dragons.
All right, if you insist.
Okay. Remember, in these narrow corridors, you cannot swing your halberd properly. You can use your sword, but the halberd doesn't fit in the corridors. In the open spaces, it's fine.
Okay. I encourage Malcolm to head forward.
Oh, but before... Oh, that's fine. Hold on. Before we round the door here, I believe it is time for a little bit of music as we prepare for battle against the bone dragons. I start pounding the drums. It echoes throughout the hallway, and I say a tale about. Now remember, these bone dragons are nothing as scary as the wyverns we have fought in the past. We've defeated many a dragon, and these shall not be our last.
Agreed.
For those of you that are new to the show, they've defeated 0 dragons.
Defeated a wyvern before.
Easy.
All right, so that is meant specifically to get a +1 bonus to attack rolls against specifically bone dragons.
Because that is your bardic ability. If the exact nature of an impending threat is known, the bard can heroically inspire his companions, granting a +1 bonus to attack rolls.
Yay!
Or some other stuff. All right. You are all inspired by the bongos. Malcolm moves
Let's slay
forward.
even more dragons than we have in the past.
All right. Everyone should be able to move their characters. Jen, this is you over here. I think you can move it.
This one's me.
Yeah. Jen, can you move your character? Can you talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's working, right?
Yeah. I just didn't hear anything at first. All right. Malcolm moves down the hallway, gives a shudder, goes down and looks towards the frost room that you saw before. And then you hear a, Maribel?
What?
Are you coming?
Oh, yes.
All right. He proceeds down the hallway. Simon and Alan are pulling up the rear.
All right, team. When the frost dragons come after us, try to take them into the open space where we can fight more easily. Retreat to there, if possible.
Oh, and by the way, I kind of remind the crew who may or may not have been here before, they have a frost breath, so try not to stand in a line.
Right.
I would have included that in the verses of the song.
Try not to stand in
In
a
the
line.
Circle pattern.
All right. Malcolm takes a second torch, lights it off of his existing one, and tosses it into the room, where you see, I'm pretty sure. Oh, whoops, haha. It's not showing up on Roll20. Where you indeed see a frost dragon, or what you've been calling frost dragons. It is a small dragon-like creature. Its body is maybe 6 feet long, its tail is 7 feet long. It's all bones. And it twists its head towards the light and starts to crawl towards it.
And it starts coming towards us, or
No, it goes towards the light. Its nails scraping on the frosted stone floor below.
I yell, "Come and get us, dragon!"
It twists its head towards you. Two beady red eyes spot you, and the dragon lurches in your direction.
And we run toward the open space.
And we
as
roll
was
initiative. All right, I'm rolling for the dragons. Someone roll for you guys, because you've got the NPCs. There's so many people. Let's just do group initiative. Someone roll a d10 for the party.
Just D10 flat?
Flat.
Nice!
Wow.
Very nice.
Straight one.
Party goes first. Malcolm runs behind this door and shuts it.
Malcolm, you fool! Into the open!
Malcolm's in here.
Sure.
Alan and Simon back up into the open room.
I'm waiting for you, dragon.
Okay. The dragons make... Oh, remember, we're doing the slightly revised movement. So you can move whatever your movement rate is, that number of squares, or you can move half that number of squares and make an action. So I think all of you guys have movement rate 12. So you can move 12 squares in a round, or you can move 6 squares and make an attack, or 6 squares and cast a spell or something. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the first dragon gets all the way up to the doorway. You see right behind it is another. They hiss and claw at the ground, but cannot reach you this round. Roll me initiative for next round.
Isn't someone supposed to stand in front of me? I ask, as I look at the approaching dragons.
The dragon goes first. It has just reached the door. It well, I guess it doesn't really inhale anything, but it lets out a cone of frost in the direction of Maribel and who is this? Maribel and Alan.
Alan.
I need you guys to make saving throws versus breath weapon.
Okay. Breath weapon was... Where are you, character sheet? I have a new one. Breath weapon 13, alright. Nope.
Nope. You fail. You
Yep.
take 6 points of damage from the frost that covers you. And Alan rumples to the ground,
Poor Alan.
unconscious. The other dragon stands behind it, unable to do anything. Party's turn.
All right, step aside and let me show you what I have learned. I took a step in front of the dragons. I throw a pinch of colorful sand at them in that direction. And I shoot a beam of light. It's color spray.
It is.
And then you hear from afar, oh my god, it's color spray. It's like an invisible person thing. That's what's even more magical.
And after that, I kind of step back and let the warriors finish off the no-doubt unconscious dragons.
Both unconscious dragons that have been defeated by a soul color spray.
That is the plan.
We stand victorious.
Am I not paralyzed by frost, Neil?
You're not paralyzed by it. You just take damage.
Okay. So then I can attack, right?
You can.
I attack with my halberd, which is going to give me +5 to hit now. Woohoo!
Oh, and I'll roll 1d6 in terms of how many are
Die.
affected.
Sure, please do.
6.
Nice. Maribel, you rolled a 20 to hit?
No, I rolled yes.
That is a hit.
Yeah. Is it a crit?
No, it's not. Even with a bardic inspiration, it becomes a 21 that does not clear by 10. It would need to be a natural 18 to crit. But roll me some damage.
Will do. Which I think now. Oh, when I leveled up, I did +1 to hit on all my weapons, but would I also get +1 to damage on my halberd?
Nope, no bonus to damage.
Oh, that's too bad.
Not even with dexterity bonuses.
Nope.
You feel so gracious though.
And these aren't large creatures, right?
No.
8.
Eat. Okay. The blow is mighty. Woo. Oh my god, this is messing up. The blow is mighty and it cracks a few of the ribs off the creature, who opens its mouth in a silent scream.
Yeah.
Trellis, what are you doing?
I roll, or I go ahead and shoot my arrow out at one.
Alright, make me a roll to hit. Miss. It thuds in the door. Jen.
Can I wait till the end of the round to do my action?
It is the end of the round.
Oh, crap. I think I will do nothing.
Can you speak a little louder?
I do nothing!
Fantastic. Roll me initiative, somebody. Who's
Say
next?
it proud. I've been rolling it forever. I think that someone else should do it because I'm not very good
Yeah,
at
I'll
it.
do it.
What do you mean you're not very good at it? You rolled a 1.
That's
Oopsie.
true.
7. Alright, the dragons go first again. This one here takes a step forward towards Maribel, reaches out with its claws and with its fangs.
Wait, don't I get 2 shots per turn?
Yes, you do. Make your second attack, and good catch.
And also move your mic from your face.
13. With what modifiers do you have? What is your bonus to hit?
That's the plus. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. What would it be? D20 plus.
It should be right above your HP on your character sheet, and there's that weapon table. And on the weapon table, there should be a hit
Oh,
adjust.
+3, sorry.
Okay, so 16 is a hit. Roll me a damage roll.
Well, let's see.
Three damage. Okay.
I know
The dragon still goes first. It comes with its 2 claws, reaching at Maribel to rend her to pieces. Maribel, what is your armor class?
It is 15.
Ooh, it hits you with each of its claws. You
It
take...
gets hits for each claw?
Yep. It gets 2 attacks with its claws and 1 attack with its bite. You take 4 damage from one claw, 4 from another, and its mouth or neck careens towards you as its teeth gnash onto your armor, scraping it but not wounding you.
Nice.
From behind it slithers another one. It comes up, turns its neck towards Simon, reaches out with its claws, sinks them both into him, one of them like majorly critting him. And its teeth also sink into Simon, and Simon is ripped to pieces. Like, the dragon grabs him by the front, rips half of him in one way, the other part the other way, and just gnaws on a leg. Simon is completely shredded.
Oh, Simon. We
Yeah.
lose more crew members this way.
Simon is also your doctor. He's dead.
Dang it!
Oh!
Party's turn.
Impossible, I proclaim. My magic should have rendered them unconscious. Let me try again. Don't worry. Oh, you're in the way. Never mind. I will just sit over here.
Bruno makes an escape, running for the door. Maribel, Trellis! Your wizards are not wizarding!
No,
Are they literally running?
Bruno has run for the door.
It was not a run. It was a walk.
Bruno has walked for the door.
Like,
Bruno, get back here! I yell.
My magic appears to be ineffective.
Just keep trying. Do something. I yell at him.
I like this.
There's only 2 of them.
And then you hear like
Maribel-
a voice from an invisible character who's like, yeah, fucking do something, man.
What have you done?
Maribel, you get 2 attacks this round.
Alright, I attack the dragon. Yes.
Or you can follow your brave wizard.
No, screw that. Over it.
The Bardic Inspiration gives you bonuses to attacks, but does not give you bonuses against fear, apparently.
Oh, I didn't do my bonus attack last time. How much
Every
bonus-
other round, you get a bonus to hit.
Alright, how much bonus do I get? +1?
1. Oh yeah, +1 to hit every attack. I understand now.
Ha!
Ooh!
Dragon.
Double crit! Roll me triple damage, Maribel.
Yes!
Nice.
And that's just +2 one time, not +2 3 times, right?
Correct.
Okay. So roll 3d10 +2. Take that!
You bring your halberd against the dragon, shattering its neck. The head rolls to the side a few times before the spine attached to it stops it. The rest of the body crumples.
I
And
flare my nostrils at Bruno and I say, "Do not leave, or the same fate shall befall you!"
as she finishes her sentence, the bones turn to dust and vanish.
And now I get to attack again.
Yes. Technically, Trellis goes first, but it doesn't matter, really.
It doesn't matter. No.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Your halberd clatters against the ground.
See, when she tries, she fails. If she's like, whatever, I'm over it, then she does well.
Trellis.
Alright, I aim again. D20 +3. I should have a D20 +3, correct?
What level are you?
I am level... Oh, I'm level 4, so D20.
So it should be D20 +3, but what's your dexterity?
My dexterity is 13.
Okay, yeah, D20 +3. That's it. Oof, shoot and a miss, but you get a second shot.
Should I just go again now?
Yep. Nope. But make me a saving throw versus death. To make sure
What's
you
that?
don't.
D what?
It's a D20, and you want to roll equal to or higher than your saving throw versus death.
Isn't there +1s for bard stuff?
Not to the saving throws. That is a fail. What is actually your saving throw versus death?
I don't know where that is.
It's on your character sheet to the left of your HP.
14.
So you failed by 5. You fumble your bow. You snap the bow against your fingers and drop it to the ground. No real significance. You could just pick it up next round since the dragon's not against you. But someone roll initiative for the party.
Wait, I want to play.
Oh, you want to play?
I want to play.
Like,
What do you do?
Sometimes. So, like, do we have one dragon down?
Yeah,
Okay.
I killed it.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. So I will go up to the other dragon, and if I am correct, the middle of the room, the blue thing that looks like water or a pool or a fountain.
It's a fountain.
It is filled with liquids, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I will insatiable thirst the dragon
Okay.
while standing behind it.
Move yourself behind the dragon.
So like I'm invisible, so I can like just walk by, right?
Yeah. You can only
I
move
will-
6 squares, though.
Oh. So I was there. There. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatever.
You
And
cast
I'll do
Insatiable
6.
Thirst on the dragon. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what the dragon does next round. Someone please roll initiative for your team. D10.
I nominate Jen.
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Is that how it's actually pronounced?
Yep.
Genevieve?
Genevieve.
Sure. It's like when
Genevieve.
the emotions of a lizard man. Kind of like that.
The remaining skeletal dragon leaps towards Maribel, its claws out, its neck careening towards her. 15 AC, Maribel?
Yeah.
You sure you don't have a +1 to AC somewhere?
Well, I did get my like a cat thing,
Nope, nope,
and I leveled up.
nope, nope. It all hits you.
and I,
Both claws dig into you and the bite. The neck.
Dead. It doesn't mention that the creature needs to even have need to drink
Sure,
overall.
sure.
Well, who knows?
5 from the bite.
so
Only 5.
total of 13.
Yes. Incredibly lucky.
I'm not lucky. I'm just strong.
Super strong. Party's
I have
turn.
that 14 dex. Could I have made like a dex check against it?
No.
So like the thirst thing is not working out apparently.
It doesn't seem to. Either it passed its saving throw or it is unaffected. Your decision to make.
I don't think it's unaffected because I read the spell 3 times and it doesn't mention undead. It doesn't mention that the creature needs to even have need to drink
Sure,
overall.
sure.
Well, who knows? Maybe bone dragons just don't drink.
Anyway,
Kind of hypothesize from the corner.
Even if they don't drink, it says that any creature would be affected. Like there's no like discrimination in this spell.
please
Just
take your
saying.
turn, party members.
All right, inspired by the call to attack, kind of slide up also behind this dragon off to the side, and I attack it with a dagger.
Roll to hit.
Whoa.
Didn't you have a broadsword once upon a time?
No.
Okay.
So I have a steel dagger. Do I get some bonus for being behind?
Yes, you get +2 to hit for back attack.
Great.
Oh,
Fantastic.
no.
Nice. Saving throw versus death, Bruno.
No.
Oh, I think I made it. Let's see. My death is 12.
Yes, you
Yay.
succeed. No ill effects from your critical miss.
Okay, I'll attack.
Neil, so you said every other round we get Bardic Inspiration?
No. The Bardic Inspiration's every round. It's every other round you get 2 attacks.
Oh, well, okay. I attack.
You miss. Your halberd clatters between the bones of its wings, harmlessly. Trellis,
Ooh.
I shoot my arrow again.
roll it.
Oh, sorry, that meant to be a 4, but it doesn't matter.
Wild miss.
Roll again.
Yes.
Come on! I'm getting angry that my throws are my arrows are missing. And haha!
Critical hit. Roll me double damage.
Roll 2d8.
Boom. Very nice. Your attack shatters one of the wings off, and it crumbles behind it, breaking the tail. Genevieve? I don't know.
So do I get bonus for back attack? I will arrow.
No, because the creature's facing
Like,
Annabelle. Not Annabelle. Maribel. You can get a flank.
like, my goal was to get a back attack while positioning myself. So like,
You can get a flanking attack. The only way to get a back attack is to go all the way around to where Bruno is.
this was my goal all along. It seemed to be its back. Sure, Neil.
You moved yourself into that corner.
Yeah, but I mean, it does seem like it's back. I don't know what to tell you. So first arrow misses, and then I'm gonna fire another one,
Fire another,
and I miss again.
and you miss again.
Yep.
All right. Initiative.
I'll do it.
Do it. You go first.
Yay! I get 2 attacks this round.
Yes, you do. Actually, you get 1 now. You get the second after the dragon gets its turn.
Die, Die, dragon, die!
Oh my god, that's your second double crit!
On fire!
I know what to do now. 3. Oops.
3d10.
10 plus 2. I shall smash you! Oh.
Well, that is more than enough. You break it into its component pieces, which roll across the floor before they dissolve into dust and blow away in the still air.
I look,
I timidly swipe my dagger. Oh, just a little late.
I look at him and raise one eyebrow. Brush my cloak off.
And I'm like,
Look around.
and then I say, "Good job, Bruno. Our diminished HP spells really worked out."
Yes. Together, our Turn Bones Brittle spell combined definitely paid off there.
Was running toward the exit part of the spell casting?
Yes, it is part of the movement required to cast a spell.
Let's be real. Good job, Maribel. You really nailed it in that fight.
Thank you, Captain.
Malcolm comes back into the room, looking around. He looks at Simon and Alan and shakes his head.
Expendable characters. Sorry about that.
Can we still save them, or are they like super dead? Like, can I try?
No,
to
they're dead.
Okay.
Should we go explore the room in which these frost dragons were?
Yes, otherwise killing them would have been pointless.
Alright.
Besides, I know there is at least one piece of magical loot in that room. Ooh.
Come, Malcolm.
Detect magic already.
Malcolm comes into the room. Well, it's not actually here on the map anymore. You see the body of whatever you want.
Yes.
Oh, poor Rufus.
Completely ripped to shreds.
I look sad, but then search the room.
I cast detect magic.
Aside,
No, Albert, there's no need to do that. I know where all the magic is already.
It's too late. I guess it is.
you cast detect magic and you see a shining, glowing, magical dagger on the floor, adjacent to the halfling's corpse.
Oh yeah, we forgot to pick that up.
I pick up the dagger.
You now possess a magic dagger.
Sweet. Anything else in the room?
Rufus's corpse and frost that covers everything. This room is cold, really cold. It's like walking into a walk-in freezer.
I look everywhere and then say, "Come, let us continue."
Right.
Albert, will you be using that dagger?
I'm wondering who's most inclined to use daggers.
Well, you may have noticed during that fight, I was attacking the dragon from behind with a dagger.
But are you not also able to shoot bow and arrows? Why would you even attack a dragon in close quarter combat?
Well, you see, I've run out of arrows.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I look at him. Does he seem to have any arrows on him?
You know you can also throw daggers.
That would seem pointless if I only have one dagger.
True. Anyways, shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yes, through the left side, I think, just to finish all of the exploration on that side. If there is any more stuff on the left.
You mean the west side of the map?
Yes, I am actually going to light a torch as well.
Why? Don't waste the light.
We need more than one source of light in here.
I think I just lost Maribel in the dark.
You're over there, Maribel.
There I am.
Oh, so that's it, right? There's nothing else.
Well, Maribel's stuck on a door.
Where am I?
Oh,
Oh
that's
God!
right.
How did you get in there, Maribel? You're not supposed to be in there. Go! Stop! No! Don't phase through doors.
Okay, well, looks like that door should be opened.
This one?
Yes,
I open it.
as I step back.
It swings open with ease.
Malcolm, shine a light inside.
I gotta remove the thing that's blocking the light. Shh. The light
I'll make
shines
sure-
in, and you see
Half behind is well lit.
a
Ooh.
desk with
With a
all
skeleton.
sorts of things on it, and a skeleton seated in the chair.
Do I see anything of interest on the desk?
I scream out, wait! Don't move!
There are all sorts of alchemical reagents upon the desk. You don't know, you can't make heads or tails of them, and you're illiterate, so you can't read anything that might be labeled on them. But there's all sorts of stuff on here.
Dark Albert!
I do a 360 detect magic to make sure that there's no magic user in the room or magical items or magical threats incoming.
Within the room, did you have that many detect magics memorized?
No, but I mean...
It's still going,
lasts
isn't
for
it?
a while. Like, I just
What's the duration of it?
2 rounds per level.
And you're level 3, so 6 minutes? Yeah, that's fair. You detect 3 vials that are magical. And there is writing scrawled on each of the vitals.
I read the vials.
They are in a language you do not recognize.
I use read languages!
You use comprehend languages on the writing?
No. I use read languages,
Ooh.
my thief ability.
What is your percentage to
Ooh.
read language?
15%.
15?
15.
Okay, so that means if you... that means if you pass, you will understand 15% of the writing on the things. It's not great, and you do not recognize the language whatsoever.
Like, wouldn't you roll 3 times because it's 3 different vials?
It's all the same language. If it was one book, you'd make one
So, like,
check.
Just to make sure, it is neither common, elven, or thief's cant, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let me see.
Think of
whether-
Thieves' Cant as slang. It's not its own language. You would use Thieves' Cant in another language. So instead of saying like, "Hi, I'm a thief," you would say, whatever the slang term for "I'm a thief" is. Like,
Okay. So
I'm an adventurer.
I'm a player. I'm involved. I'm a made man. Something like that.
So I will keep the vials and say that I will read them tomorrow.
Okay. Add to your character sheet 3 unknown magic vials.
Now, Albert, you're not being very scientific about that. Here, hand me a vial.
What can you do?
I can find out exactly what's in this vial.
Let's do that later when we're not dungeon crawling with limited light. Can you read anything else here that is not magical that we might want to take?
Yeah, I look around.
Everything else is written in that same language. There are a few notes scrawled around.
Does anything look interesting that we might want to take? Anything
Everything is interesting. It's all sorts of cool, weird shit that's ancient.
Put it
Hundreds
in a
and
bag
hundreds
and take it all.
I think we should either take it out or straight up sleep here.
Take it all. We don't have light. Take it all.
I take it out!
All right. Add 20 pounds of stuff from temple to your backpack.
Can we split it throughout the party? Because I will be very encumbered.
Yeah, I can take some.
Okay, I give it to you.
I take 10 pounds of stuff.
Can you give us the highlights of what's in 20 pounds of stuff?
Sure. There are notes. There are unknown alchemical reagents. There are unknown herbs. There is a book. There is some powder. There is an old quill. There's some ink an ink vial that's been dried up. There's some pounce, which is the sand you use to dry ink. There's a small crystal ball with a flat bottom.
That's sick stuff.
I give 2 pounds of it to Trellis because otherwise I'll be medium encumbered. So I have 8 pounds.
Trellis, please write down 2 pounds weird temple stuff.
Okay.
All right. Where to, party?
Well, it looks like now we will actually get to the reason why we came in. Pardon the detour. Let's go find our ship.
Hooray!
Malcolm leads the way, walking into the
Are you sure that
room.
we shouldn't.
And as he gets towards the section of the water, he goes, "Ah! There's another one!"
And rest up before continuing.
And roll initiative as the other bone dragon has crept into the room while you were looking the other way.
Roll D10.
Got
Ooh, well done, V. You go first.
But I rolled 2.
I'm sorry.
Use mine for next time.
No.
Dang. Okay, we go first?
Party goes first.
Do I go 2 times this time?
Nope.
No.
Albert, I say, hand me the dagger.
I hand him the dagger.
The magic one?
Yeah.
No.
You swing and hit Maribel.
Yay!
So excited.
I was very
Wait, no, I lied. You, nope, you're off by
Why
1.
you my heart this way?
Sorry, 16 is a hit.
Why? Maybe I had +1.
I pull back my arrow and I also shoot at the dragon.
Oh, by the way, your +1 is faded now from the fall.
No! Oh.
Oh, your 20 is a hit though, V.
21.
Yay.
Bruno said the +1 is faded by now.
Oh, got it. But wait, shouldn't I have +4 anyways?
You should have +3 from your level, and then
Oh.
that's it.
Oh, okay. I thought. Never mind. Okay. So 20. Okay, roll D.
2.
Eh.
You
I'd bravely stab at it with my newfound dagger.
Oh, so
Swing it.
brave.
Let's see. I think I get a +2. +2 is my base. So whatever the dagger adds to.
right. Hit.
Nice.
You skewer the dagger with your stiletto.
Nice.
It's a D4 damage.
D4.
But magical damage.
Married.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll step on Maribel's. I'll step to Maribel's side and bravely stab at it with my newfound dagger.
Oh, so
Swing it.
brave.
Let's see. I think I get a +2. +2 is my base. So whatever the dagger adds to.
Right. Hit.
Nice.
You skewer the dagger with your stiletto.
Nice.
It's a D4 damage.
D4.
But magical damage.
Yes. Ooh.
Ah.
The dragon takes some amount of damage,
Does it
probably
look
greater
like
than
it's-
2.
Oh, so it looks like it does more damage than it should have.
It's kind of hard to tell what that means, though. You know, it's kind of a
Yeah.
meaningless sentence we often use to try and imply things. Genevieve.
Yeah. So like, where is its back at? Is it there?
Its back is like it's facing down right now. Up would be behind it.
This is weird.
So here.
But I'm stuck in the wall.
Yeah, like you can't sneak.
I guess I can't get there. No.
Yeah.
Like, can I get a flank like this? Is
Sure.
that a flank? Alright.
Well, that's not really a flank because the dragon's facing Maribel. It's actually like that.
So, like, where is its flank?
It's flank. You can't like its flanks would be that way or that way.
Oh. So
To
like
the
there's
wall.
no back and there's no flank.
Right
That's a
now,
well-positioned dragon.
it's very well positioned.
It is an optimally placed dragon that we cannot flank or backpack. Alright, I get it.
How come I moved there? I wasn't even there. I was back here.
Well, you can't attack the dragon with your halberd from there
Well, why didn't the dragon come toward me?
because you went first.
Ugh.
Alright, well, I shoot it.
That's a miss. 16 is your magical number.
I shoot
Ew.
it again.
Shoot it again, and Trellis, make your second attack. Trellis, make your second
Okay.
attack.
I am.
Miss. All right, the dragon breathes a cone of cold towards. Can we get a saving throw from Bruno, Maribel, and Trellis? Those that fail take 7 damage.
Ah.
Pass for Bruno, Maribel. Ooh, I think
Well, again, the exact same number I got last time.
Maribel and V, you each take 7 damage as the cold engulfs you. Bruno, you take 3 damage. And we
This is
roll.
nothing.
We roll initiative.
I didn't get to go that time.
You got your
roll.
first attack. You made the very first strike. Didn't you?
I don't think so.
There was...
Maybe I did, though.
Yeah, you did. You rolled a 15. Remember, I said you hit, and then I told you you missed, and you were
Oh.
mad at me.
Yeah.
Bruno, you go first. Well, the whole party goes first.
Smash it!
The small skeletal beast lies before you. Maribel's halberd misses.
I pull my bow back and I shoot.
Hit!
Ah.
Another 3 damage to it.
Again,
I get
slap
another
at it with my dagger.
Miss, Bruno.
I get another attack, right?
Yeah, after the dragon gets its turn. Jen, did you make it a go?
I didn't attack it. I'm doing it now. Fail!
Miss.
Hey!
That's a hit, but let the dragon go first.
Okay.
Alright. This time it reaches out with its claws for Bruno. What's your armor class, buddy?
10.
Oh, that's not good for you. You get hit by a claw, you get bit, and you get criticaled by a claw.
Uh-oh.
Bruno, you take 10 damage from the crit,
Holy shit.
6 damage from the normal claw,
Good
Ouch.
lord.
and you take 11 damage from the bite.
Oh, ouch. That hurt.
Rip.
I have a question. Let's say, like, he goes unconscious between one of those attacks. Would the dragon keep, like,
Yes.
doing...
That's what it did to the other guys.
I tried.
When it hits them, it continues to hit. What is your HP at, Bruno? Is it above 0?
No.
Is it below? Is it at or below -10?
Yes.
You are dead.
I will
Again?
have you know this is because you egged me on every single turn when I knew it was a bad idea.
Bruno has been ripped to shreds.
I will come
His
back and
chest
hunt you.
has been opened
I will
up.
hunt you.
His internal organs have been eaten.
Well, that's not fun.
Maribel, get your second attack. And Jen, roll your damage.
Oh, God. Well, is it 2d6 because it's a large creature, or is it still a d6?
It's a d6. Maribel
Wait.
hits!
Oops.
Hit it for 6. All right, the dragon is fractured bones all over it. One of the leg is missing a bunch of toes and feet on it, or one of its feet is missing a bunch of toes. Give me an initiative roll. Someone in the party.
Wait. I still get my second hit.
Yes, please roll your second attack.
I roll. I take my bow. I bring it back. I'm kind of angry because my hot shots haven't been great. So I hit again.
Hit. Roll some more damage there.
Wait, sorry. Hold on. Don't count that. There we go. 6.
6. Okay, someone roll initiative now. Give us a D10. Maybe Bruno, as his last act in life, can roll initiative for the party. It's okay. You've got Malcolm. He survived all this. He can be your new party member. He can be Trump's new character. 3, you guys go first.
I arrow the dragon. Oh, 22!
Hit! Crit!
Whoop whoop! Say what? No.
No.
2 that. Oh wait.
One more.
roll again.
3 damage.
Damage.
Maribel, Trellis.
I shoot again.
You hit it! Maribel misses.
I'm flailing about in sadness.
3
Trellis,
damage.
you hit it and it crumbles into its component parts, which turn to dust and blow away in the still air. The dragon is dead, along with Bruno and your other...
He's like completely dead. Like we can't revive him.
No,
at
he's
all?
dead. Like GG. Alan, Simon, and Bruno are all dead.
I gather Bruno up in my arms and like just dully try to like put his intestines back inside his stomach and stuff.
They fall out the other side.
I just stare at him dejected.
Like, Bruno, you were a decent wizard. And a pretty good friend considering you let me use your magic book. I'm glad I beat you at the magic duel. May you rest in peace. I will have good use of your spellbook dagger and belongings. So I take everything. And I'm like, maybe we should feed him to the lizard man.
I glare at her and I say, Bruno, drum man, I will miss your beautiful tunes and your jovial laugh. You will be missed. Maybe not so much your fighting skills, but everything else we will miss. Farewell.
I don't say anything, but a tear rolls down my cheek, which I make sure nobody sees, and I just kind of wipe it away.
I gather up Bruno's body. I say, there will be no feeding to lizard men of our crew, and then I start to leave the temple.
What about the boat at the end of the temple?
Well, that's what Maribel starts doing. Someone can tell me to stop. She's
Maribel, stop.
I first collected his goods, by the way.
Jen, please mark down
We can have a proper burial for him here, but we must go on. We must get off this island, as hard as it is.
I look at him and I'm like, it is what he would have wanted.
We might finish up quite early if we do get to the boat. Like, maybe we can offer him a proper sea burial, which I feel is the best type of burial for seamen.
As long as we don't run into any other obstacles.
Jen, please mark 3 potions, or 3 magic vials,
Yeah.
and a magic dagger on your character sheet.
Can any of those magic vials bring him back to life?
Well, I don't know. I would need to know how to read those right now, and I need 1 night of sleep to do that.
In all my travels as a warrior, I have never encountered a potion that could bring someone back to life.
I agree. Maybe except like a bring back undead.
Did you want me to tell you or send you a note on what I had?
Sure.
It would be difficult for you. Well, I have a backpack containing everything, so you can just take the backpack.
Yeah.
Or you can ruffle through the backpack and see what's in it.
Nah, I'll just take the backpack.
Okay.
All right, so here is our conundrum, is that we're not quite done with this temple, but we're out of time. But if we wait to do the temple next week, Trump's not going to have a character to play. I guess you could play Malcolm. He is a 1-hit die, 0th level character. 1 hit point, 0th level character.
About as useful as my last character, Neil. You scumbag.
So
Might do more damage with that guy.
Like, wait, what if we go back to like sleep on the ship? Can he be like a lizard man or something?
Well, I think we pause here, do the temple next time with Trump as Malcolm for the temple, and then whatever character he's going to play after the temple, he switches to that once we finish it.
Okay, once you finish it, and then we'll have to... You'll have to get somewhere on a boat where you can find a person to join your party. So that might be a little while, is my only concern.
As the DM, how much time do you predict we might take to get the boat? Is this like a we just have to walk down the hallway kind of thing?
No, we're in for some more fun.
Okay, that's what I figured. So I think perhaps now that we have killed the frost dragons, we should rest and regroup and go bury Bruno.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so then we will continue the rest of this storyline next week on Tuesday at our standard time. Sorry, Bruno, but that's what happens when you have no armor and you go toe-to-toe with an undead dragon.
Trellis. I blame Maribel. I don't even know. You guys knew what my character was, and you still egged me on.
The spirit of Bruno blames us. He has
I will haunt
unfinished
you.
business.
I will haunt especially Trellis. I did the best my character could do. I attacked it after it was engaged in battle with Maribel. I figured it wouldn't attack me because I did 2 damage to it.
You would think so.
I blame Neil. Why would the dragon attack me?
Maribel hadn't hit it yet.
Dragons are attracted to weakness.
Oh.
So that means that all of you watching should tweet with the hashtag #RipBruno your favorite Bruno memories so we can commemorate his life.
Oh.
My character's okay, let's just start it. Rip Bruno. Albert's favorite moment was the moment where he took his spell book as he died.
Go ahead.
Bruno, favorite moment was when he peeked his guts out.
Close second for Albert as well.
Hashtag #RipBruno. My favorite was when he paid me 1 gold per day for the rest of my life so that I wouldn't kill Donald the Trumpet.
Rip Bruno. My favorite moment was when he said, "Don't open the frost door. There could be something dangerous behind it." And it was covered with 3 dragons that killed him.
Yep.
All right, but let's do some shout-outs, guys. I'm going to start off this week. I'm doing a lot of D&D stuff and Attila Total War because it's amazing. Dicing with Death is tomorrow, and the adventures of Georg the Gruesome continue. That is it. I tag Jen.
I'm so entertained by the chat right now. There's so like my favorite moment is when Bruno died. He got eaten by a dragon. Bongo playing. That's more like it. Sweet, sweet Bruno. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It was fun. I'm glad to be back on the show. I'm sorry that Bruno had to go. I hope, Trump, your first character date in this campaign is not too painful, and that you will find yourself an even more fun character to play. And maybe we can be buddies. Or maybe not. We'll see. If you guys want to follow my stuff, follow me at LivinPinkSC2. If you want to follow the game I'm working on, follow at Rainbow Six Game. We're releasing Season 2 tomorrow. So if you do have the game, you should definitely put it on again because there's going to be new content and it's pretty exciting. And if you want to find out more about it, read the patch notes, watch the videos on YouTube. They're good. It was fun. I was involved in them and it makes me happy. That's it. Thank you so much.
Who do you tag?
I tag you.
Sweet. I encourage you guys, if you want to also watch more D&D on Tuesdays, to check out Dice Camera Action, which is right before this show on WOTC_D&D, which is the official Wizards of the Coast Dungeons and Dragons channel. And the episodes are also on YouTube, and they're only 2 hours long, so they're pretty digestible. I'm having a lot of fun. I resurrected Evelyn from our Outbreak campaign, and she is alive and well in Vallaki. So you can check that out. We have Eye on the Storm at a new time on Thursdays, midday now at noon during my lunch hour, and a shorter show. So again, a little more digestible for you to get your heroes, community, and game news. And then Friday, of course, is Twitch Weekly from 1 to 2 Pacific, where we talk about everything going on Twitch. And this weekend, I will be down in LA doing a cool promo thing for the Warcraft movie, which I don't know how much is going to be live about it or how much I'll get to share, but I'll try to post pictures and stuff. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, that's the best way to stay up to date with what I'm up to, which is @AnnaProsser, same as my username.
How exciting.
Yeah. I will
so awesome.
Hi.
V. Not yet, right?
No, I haven't. I'm V Parlofoy. I stream on Twitch. If anybody didn't know, you can follow my stuff: Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, all V Parlofoy. I will just be streaming normal this week, trying to reach for Legend because I want to compete eventually. And other than that, we'll be playing just tons of other games. But I am moved in, so I will be streaming this week. Yay!
Yay!
All right, I tag Trump.
That's really cool. I also hope to hit Legend. I saw a really good comment on Rip Bruno. Some good hashtags out there. My favorite was when Bruno tried to play dead and actually got knocked unconscious.
That was actually my favorite. I liked it.
Yeah, that was really good.
I had a lot of fun playing probably the most useless character I've ever seen in a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I don't really know. I tried, but Neil's a mean and unforgiving dungeon master and enjoys making players play like 1 HP characters. So, that just Neil things.
The salt is real.
But I will be back and stronger than ever.
He just died, Neil. Cut him some slack.
Yeah, I think you get like at least a 10-minute wine pass every time.
Yeah. At least.
It's like, Neil, let's say you just created a big bag monster that you planned on having us like fight with for like a full 6 episodes.
And we killed it in one
First time
episode.
we encounter it, like before it even talks, it's a wizard, and we just like kill it.
I would hope that Trellis and Maribel realize that it is their actions alone which caused Bruno to die.
When we said come
I don't know. I think
back,
Neil has a pretty good smile on his face right now versus we.
let's just say when we said come back to combat, we definitely didn't mean come stand right up front to the face of the dragon and poke it with a tiny little needle dagger.
Well, that's why I ran away.
We meant use
That's all I could do.
your
That's all
bardic
you gave me
ability.
to work with. You give me a dagger, and I'm supposed to stab this.
What happened to your bow?
Hey, it was a magic dagger, and you
I
couldn't
don't even know.
I even told you to throw it before that.
I don't even.
I will not take the blame. I know you're feeling sad right now, but
You will get haunted, but more Trellis will get haunted.
What? It didn't do nothing.
Trellis is
Nothing.
definitely getting haunted.
So what was your favorite Bruno moment?
Oh man. I actually really like the one where I realized that the only way I was going to survive the encounter was by playing dead. And then he came to eat me. That was a really good moment. I like the moment where Bruno has been skimming some loot also. So you might.
what?
I mean, oops, spoiler.
Bruno's got some wealth on him, guys.
Oh my gosh, Bruno. Well, I'm going
Well,
to collect
you
on
mean-
his debt because
you
he
mean
owes me
Albert.
1 gold.
You mean Albert has a lot of loot on his hand.
Right, except for that I'm
The
going to collect.
combination of loot that I've been skimping on.
Well, I'm going to collect on my debt from Albert.
We did take a lot of money from people, Bruno and I.
With the two rogues in the party, you guys are the two of you. Well, Anna, you're a lot more poor than you ought to have been.
I also have all of Algren's money.
Yeah.
Did we get any XP for killing those dragons?
You're kind of still doing the temple thing. I think we should roll all the dragon XP into when you finish this whole encounter.
All right.
It would be weird to get experience like in the middle of a dungeon.
Okay.
But do not let me forget to give you experience for the undead dragons and your communications with the lizardmen next week.
Okay.
But that's it. We'll see you guys next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, European time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.